Understanding Bond Issuance. A simple guide. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to delve into a very interesting financial topic, bond issuance. This concept is crucial in the world of finance, but it can be a bit complex. So, let's break it down together in a way that's easy to understand, even if English is not your first language. First, let's understand what a bond is. A bond is essentially a loan, but instead of getting a loan from a bank, a company or government borrows money from investors. These investors are then given a bond, which is like an IOU note. It states that the borrower will pay back the money with interest by a certain date. This date is known as the maturity date. Now, let's talk about bond issuance. This is the process where a company or government decides to raise money by selling bonds to investors. Here are the key steps. 1. Decision to issue. The issuer, which can be a government or a corporation, decides they need to raise funds. 2. Setting the terms. They determine the amount, the interest rate, also called the coupon rate, and the maturity date. 3. Underwriting. Often, they'll work with financial institutions, known as underwriters, to help sell the bonds. 4. Selling the bonds. The bonds are then sold to investors, either directly or through the stock market. 5. Repaying the investors. Over time, the issuer pays interest to the bondholders and eventually repays the principal amount on the maturity date. Bond issuance is a key tool for raising capital. It's often used when large amounts of money are needed, like for building infrastructure, expanding business operations, or managing government expenses. Bonds can be a more stable and predictable way of borrowing than, say, taking out a loan or issuing stocks. There are different types of bonds, each with its own features. Government bonds, issued by governments, they are often considered very safe. Corporate bonds, issued by companies, they can offer higher interest rates but might carry more risk. Municipal bonds, issued by state or local governments, often for public projects. I hope this video helps clarify what bond issuance is and why it's a significant part of the financial world. Understanding these concepts can be really helpful, whether you're studying finance, interested in investment, or just wanting to expand your English vocabulary. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.